Nate, don't go ahead with class.
Is that working? Okay. All right.
You can't say crap, but you can say crap. Oh, I caramba. Crap. Oh my god. Don't say that. That's bad. Sure. It is. It is.
Yeah, perfect. All right. I want you to go into page 43 and 43 to 45.
This is that, right?
Yeah, we're just going to reread this, and then we're going to answer some questions on it, all right? This is, what I have on the board is what I want you guys to have on yours.
Okay.
So Luke did come in the night, but she had slept so soundly that she didn't hear him. The proof was the odor of porridge bubbling over the fire when she awoke. She had slept in her clothes and scrambled down the loft ladder at once. Ah, the sleeper awaketh. It's late, she said. I have to go. But he made her wait long enough to eat. It was a strange goodbye. She did not hope to see Ezekiel again. She hoped that he would cross the border fast as a fox, far away from the snares of those who would trap him. How could she have imagined for 1 minute that she could betray him? I hope you get to Canada safe, she said, and I hope your family can join you real soon. And then, without even thinking, she thrust her hand into the pocket and held out to him the calf money bag. You might need something along the way, she said. The coins jangled as she passed them over. But this is yours. You'll need it. You earned it. No, she said, I didn't earn it. It came from selling the calf. I was just going to bury it until it was needed. Will you think of it as a loan, then? He asked. When I get established, I'll send it to you, care of Stevens's, with interest, if I can. Well, there's no hurry. Wait till your family comes. I don't know when my brother and I can ever get back. She felt leaden with sadness. She pushed the stool to the window and climbed up. He held the window open as she climbed out. Someone, Luke perhaps, had left the short ladder in place. I can never thank you, my friend, Ezekiel said. It was half Stevens's calf by rights, she said, trying to diminish for both of them the enormity of what she had done. It was their bull. I hope you find your freedom as well, Miss Lydia, he said. It wasn't until she was well down the road that she began to try and figure out what he had meant. And he was right. At Cutler's, despite Tryphina's friendship, she was no more than a slave. She worked from before dawn until well after dark, and what did she have to show for it? She was no closer to paying off the debt and coming home than she had been a year ago. She needed cash money for that. She needed work that would pay and pay well. And there was only one place in New England where a girl could get a good cash wage for her work, and that was in Lowell, in the mills. I'm stopping there. So,
What do they call it? Cash money?
cash money? Yeah. This is not credit. It's cash money. Cash.
Cash money.
Why don't they just call it money?
Well, over the years, we've shortened it down. It's kind of, we've been spending a lot of time kind of looking at words that have changed throughout the years, and now we just called it cash or money. Right. All right, so a couple things. Get your highlighters on. Highlighters out.
You got it right here.
Highlight. No, I didn't earn it.
Where's that? I'm gonna earn it.
Where is it?
Oh, it's
Oh,
in the middle.
Just copy me. It's on the board, you guys.
no, cheating. She said, I think that's the whole
This whole paragraph, Belle. Alright, and then I also highlight there's no hurry.
Oh my god.
Yay, that's on film. God. Disgusting.
No.
Rotten little kids are disgusting.
Oh my God. See?
Did you even cover your mouth when you hacked?
Yeah.
All right, there's no hurry. Highlight that.
Perfect.
Actually, we're going to
No, Jack, it's not. So
highlight.
it's
She
not.
felt leaden with sadness.
It's right there if you look up on the board. Excuse me.
You're highlighting it was half Stevens's calf by rights, she said, trying to diminish for both of them the enormity of what she had done.
Does that mean like
I want you to highlight.
It was half.
I want you to say what, Nate?
isn't like
Diminished by.
Minus is
minus.
She tried to diminish
It's like take away.
for both of them the enormity of what she'd done.
It's like take away.
enormity?
Yeah, because we do it in math.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned that word in math class. We did? Accelerated. It means just.
Like what?
In your math class also.
Is
No,
enormous.
that's what I said.
So what's
So
enormous?
yeah, go accelerate.
Right. So what's diminish me? Right. We're gonna talk about it. That's why you're highlighting. Yeah, she tried to diminish. She tried to like make it less.
Less?
Okay. So this first paragraph we highlighted. What is it? What's so big about it? It was a strange goodbye. She didn't hope to see Ezekiel again. She hoped, blah, blah, blah. And I hope you get to Canada safe. And I hope you can find your family real soon. And then, without even thinking, she thrust into her pocket and held out the calf money bag. You might need this. So what's happening right now? What is Liddy gives and sacrifices? What is her charity right now?
She gives the money to Ezekiel's money.
Okay, but what is big deal? What does that mean for Ezekiel? I mean, it's huge. What does it? It's not just like here's some money. Go buy yourself some food so you don't have to break into my house and make your own rabbit stew. It's not like here's some money. Go buy yourself some toys. Go buy yourself a horse. Go buy yourself. What is she actually giving Ezekiel money for, Marisa? And what does that mean? What does that mean for him, Joe? His life, right, his life. So she is giving her freedom. What is she sacrificing?
Her and her brother. It's her and her brother.
Her own freedom. Joey says her own freedom. What does that mean, Cooper? She's giving Ezekiel his freedom, but at the same time she's sacrificing her own freedom.
Like she doesn't have any more money to pay off any debts.
So
Freedom from Mrs. Cutler.
So
Yeah.
right. So she's giving freedom to, I'm just going to abbreviate to easy.
We have to write that.
Yes, Nate.
Can't find any room.
Lazy Nate.
It's not lazy.
What do you mean you can't find any room? How will I find any room? Don't you have the same document open? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
But
It's not lazy, it's abbreviation.
What are you talking about? The same way I'm writing it. Type it if you have to. Problem solved, Nathan. Giving freedom to easy and sacrificing. Yeah. Who is that? Halston?
Yeah.
Kareem, if you watch this video today, you know it's your classmate Halston being a wackadoo.
wait, why would you watch the video?
Because
he's not in school.
Weird, Kareem's not. Oh, Kareem, you are here. What do you mean? He's not here.
Oh, I never noticed he was gone. Dude, he's been on vacation.
Alright, anyways.
That's kind of disappointing.
So,
Right.
let's move on.
Friend is gone.
Now
Let's
we're gonna
move
feel
on.
bad
It
when
says,
you
no, she said, I didn't earn it. What does that mean, to earn something?
Ooh,
Jack?
working, and then you
Prove
get
your worth, that's yours.
the like a reward for doing something.
Yeah, like you get it, you worked towards it. Why does she say I didn't earn it?
She's so.
She put a cow to the bowl which wasn't hers.
Right. right, she didn't work for any of this CAF money. She was just lucky enough, actually, Quaker Stevens, she wanted $20. She was lucky enough, Quaker Stevens says, here's 25. She didn't earn any of it. And then she says, there's no hurry. Why is there now no hurry for Liddy? He says, I'll get it back to you. I'll send it to the care of Stevenses with interest if I can. And she said, there's no hurry. Why? Why is there no longer a sense of urgency?
Him to give it back.
Well,
Because he needs it more.
well,
And he has
oh,
to wait for his family.
and what?
He has to wait for his family.
He has to wait for his family, but with the money, isn't he gonna get his family quicker than she's gonna get her family?
Yeah.
Is this during
So-
the war?
Why is,
Yeah, but he needs to be careful that.
right, why? She,
doesn't care
Bella
about her
says she
mom.
doesn't care about her family. And she's right. She doesn't care about her mom, who would? That lady is crazy. And why is she slowly getting detached from Charlie? Why is she no longer necessarily caring about Charlie? And I use caring as like a very loose term.
Because they don't ever see each other now, and he's kind of getting like a new family.
Yeah. So she knows. It's not jealous. I think she just kind of knows, like, listen, Charlie is in a better place than, way better place than what I could offer him. She does
That's
not,
so sad.
I know, care
About my family.
about her family.
Well, this has weather.
You're weird.
I know. That's because also Mrs. Harry has.
We all have them.
It's
I want one.
one.
Tough.
But hers got broken.
Well,
Wait,
I guess you're not gonna get one.
I'll fix it. All right. And then the rest of these guys, I hope you find your freedom as well. Liddy is not in jail. She is not a slave.
But she has
Well, what does it mean? Why is she, why freedom? What, Cooper? What does that mean though?
Freedom from work.
And
So she doesn't have any.
Listen, I work, but I have my freedom. Why does she,
Yeah, she's not allowed
She's
to.
under complete control. It's barely like being free. She has a
She's
job
not
that she's
owned-
controlled on.
she's not getting paid
at all, really.
very good, very good.
She's a slave without being a slave. She's a slave, just not called it. Has a job.
Controlled,
what's that line
what line?
for?
No.
Is that hot or not?
Hot?
Not.
She does hot care about her family? Come on, problem solve. What do you think the answer to your own question is?
Some glasses.
What do you think?
She does not.
Very good. I hope you find your freedom as well. So, what did you say, Hope? I like how you put it.
She's free, but she's being controlled all the time. So it's hard to do that.
Right.
She
Being
being free.
controlled
What
equals no freedom. Very good. Very good. All right. Donian?
No.
What?
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't want any homework.
Oh, stop. We'll be fine. We're in good shape, Nathan. Gosh, you
Worry
take
too
it.
much.
You really are a nervous Nelly.
Please.
Yes.
Oh, guys, we
God
can
bless
do
you.
this.
Thank you.
Being controlled equals no freedom.
Oh.
That's actually
Free.
Because I like to abbreviate.
But we have to say.
I'm
what if
just
that
taking
says
notes.
Is that a word?
What? Freed? Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been freed.
Teapot.
Okay.
This girl
Sorry,
has
Belle.
huge stories.
You meant front on.
We'll just continue reading.
Not freed. Fine.
I'll be worried.
All right. Nope, we're done. We know what's going on in this part of the text. We don't need the rest of the text to do. I want you to go back into, now I want you to go to the text-dependent questions. I hope that you,
Didn't do it.
What text?
No, it'd be so much easier if you did open them as one document, unlike I did, because I was taught wrong. Paulston, I hope you don't plan on becoming a teacher.
Paulston did that
I
to
taught
me and it
Cooper how to
worked
do it, he
perfectly
did it.
fine.
Yeah,
You
I
just didn't
did
listen.
when
You
did.
press add to another note, then you press.
It didn't come up from, I don't know.
Yeah, because it's just one thing.
All right. The text says it was half the Stevens' calf by rights, she said, trying to diminish for both of them the enormity of what she had done. What do diminish and enormity mean? So the first thing you want to do is, maybe I need that.
I'm not gonna write this means because no.
Well, these are just notes, so Belle,
I
you're
can
lucky.
write this.
You don't really have to.
Diminish means.
Oh, is that
All
one of the
this.
things you put your hand in?
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's like Spider-Man. What is it?
Ping pong.
Spider-Man.
So you can become
Ah.
an iPad.
So you can play ping pong.
Slap
Just play
somebody,
ping pong.
slap somebody with it.
How come? Okay.
I can just see you slap somebody with it.
Technology should
I love technology.
You said you didn't like it.
I love it. I do.
Mrs. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about Mrs. Sarah.
No.
Mrs. Sarah Kate's second.
Yeah, 'cause
All
that's
right.
a great realization.
Diminish.
Yeah,
Accelerated math. Diminish means what?
Take
To make smaller, to take away. Means to make smaller.
And the enormity.
Enormity means what?
Large.
The largeness.
Make large.
Well, enormity, it says to diminish for both of them, the enormity. So enormity is a noun in this case, because it comes after the word the. That's the way you always know it's a noun, the person, place, or thing. So enormous is an adjective, right, used to describe the noun.
The largeness.
So if it's take away, trying to diminish for both of them, the enormity. So what is, we know enormous means huge, so what is the noun part of that? What is the enormity? Large, put it into a noun, huh?
The largeness.
Okay,
The largest.
what's the enormity?
It's the importance of what she's
Yeah, but
The
it's,
seriousness?
yeah, but it's not just serious, I mean, stick with enormous. What is, an enormous elephant isn't always a serious elephant. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm just saying, stick with your basic definition, but make sure you phrase it as a noun. The largeness, is that really a word?
The heck
I don't think largeness is a word.
Can I get a source really quick? I need to
What
put
is
this
it,
on.
Maurice? No, vastness means like wide open. Large, stick to large, make it a noun, make.
I'm trying to think of a way to say it.
Largeness is not a word.
Let me look it up.
Largeness.
Largeness
Largeness.
is a word. It's
Wow,
a word.
way to go.
Largeness, yes it is.
Yeah, it's on
Not a
dictionary.
word.
Well, you could just double tap it.
It is, see?
It's like a fake
Fine.
Told you it was a word.
Sure it is.
The large.
Yeah, it's a word, because I looked it up and it was
I don't like act though. Large, the large
Size.
action.
Action. I like
It's the same thing as act.
No, it just sounds different.
It sounds, I don't like act. Right, the large act. So,
Sure.
all right. So, how do the context clues help you figure that out? I'm not worried about your context clues.
Oh, yeah.
So, I am worried about this question right here. What does this sentence help us infer about how they are feeling? What does it mean? Why would she try to diminish a large act? I mean, it was huge. A large action, this was huge for her. Why did she try and diminish it? Why didn't she be like, yeah, that's right, I'm giving you my cash, that's right. Why did she try to diminish, for both of them, for both her and Ezekiel, the enormity of what she had done? Laura?
She's kind of.
Oh, I know what.
Say it again. She's embarrassed, so she tried to take away for both of, she's embarrassed about giving him the money?
She's
There
nervous.
is, but she doesn't want to.
She doesn't want to regret it.
She doesn't want to guilt him about it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. that's
so
the word.
she does
Wait,
not,
put that back on.
put what back up?
Great. I don't know what happened.
We already had before.
She does not want to guilt him about it,
Yeah. And I gotta.
but we got a comma and an and coming, guys, because it's for both of them. So she doesn't want to guilt him about it, but then why'd she try to diminish it for her? What does she have?
That was gonna save her from
What
being
the heck?
under the orders of someone, but now she won't be able to have that.
Okay, so say that. We got lazy people who don't want to write all that, so make it short and sweet.
I was
Oh.
thinking like that money had kind of dreams with it for her, like dreams of her dad and dreams of being free.
Okay, so she doesn't want to make him feel guilty, and she does not want to. Why is she diminishing such an enormous act for herself? She doesn't want to, like what?
She doesn't want to make it feel like such a loss.
Right, very good. And she does not want
How come you can't use does then?
it to feel, I don't know, if she doesn't want it to feel like such a huge loss. Is that what you said, Hope?
Yeah, something like that.
To herself, yeah, something like that. It's the concept. I think we could probably make that sound a little more mature, but she does not want to feel like such, she does not want it to feel like, yeah, so she's trying to, basically the message is, listen, she's saying, listen, this is huge, and I don't, let's just get it over with. I think somebody said, she doesn't want to end up regretting her decision, and she doesn't want to end up like getting patted on the back for it. She just kind of is saying, this is pretty big because I'm sacrificing my freedom for your freedom, so let's just get it over with. And that's why she says, it was half the Stevens' calf by right. So it kind of takes away from, her getting patted on the back and her feeling like, oh man, what did I just do? All right.
I feel like that. I don't know.
Next, she felt leaden with sadness. Highlight. Leaden. What does the word leaden mean? She felt leaden with sadness. First off, what kind of connotation does it carry with it? She had just given away, she just sacrificed her freedom. What kind of connotation is it going to have?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, positive or negative? Sad, fine. What does leaden mean? Do you know?
Weighed down.
Weighed down. How do you know that?
Lead's heavy.
Lead's heavy. You're absolutely right, Jake. That is, you had a whole bunch of people laughing at you, but you are absolutely right. Leaden means
Like full.
weighed down. Whoops. Leaden is can I use a big word with you guys?
Yeah.
Derivative
Oh, nice one.
is a derivative of lead, and lead
Well, can you tell what it means
is a heavy metal. No, because you, from the context, are going to tell me what derivative means. Look how I use it. Leaden is a derivative of lead, and lead is a heavy metal.
Oh, isn't it like? Just look it up.
What's it mean to derive from? You know?
It comes from the term lead.
Very good.
That's what I said.
It comes from. That's not what you said.
I said.
You said, doesn't it mean?
Disappear.
Yeah, but I was thinking
It says immediate of
Great,
I was right. Another person and usually.
No, she wasn't. Don't listen to her.
Didn't we already?
What is making her feel leaden with sadness? Do we need to?
No.
I thought we already answered that.
What is the answer?
She gave away her money.
She gave away her money for free.
Matthew, what's the answer? What's making her leaden with sadness?
She gave money away.
Savannah, what's making her leaden with sadness?
Because she gave her money
Nathan,
Gave her money away.
Laura,
Do a life.
what's making her lead with sadness? Fine.
I don't even-
We don't have to answer
I
that.
didn't get it.
All right.
Neither girl.
I already got the next one.
You shouldn't skip ahead.
Yeah, I did that.
Well, you guys are bad, so.
All stand.
Oh my God. Seriously, 4?
We
Am
just
I gonna
went
make
over
you
this.
guys do 4?
We already
No,
answered
thank
3.
You're not.
Select one person to be Liddy. Why did Liddy give Ezekiel the money?
I want to be.
I want to be free.
I want to be Ezekiel.
Come on, come on. I'm
We
here.
have to do 3 first.
We have to do 3 first. Who's gonna do?
Let
Give me
Joe
right quick. Why did she give him the money?
Because she wanted him to see his family again.
She wanted him to be reunited with his family. What is this shows what? This shows what?
Empathy.
Very good. All big words. Find me a big word.
Compassionate.
Fine.
Sympathetic.
Empathy. I'm on a roll today.
Empathy and sympathy. I got compassion up there. And sympathy. Sympathy and empathy? What's the difference? Empathy. Sympathy is when you feel. Does she
you put
feel
yourself
sorry
in their
for?
shoes,
Sympathy
and
is when you
empathy
feel
is when you
sorry
feel-
for
No,
someone.
and
Empathy is when you feel kind of the same as someone. So, is she sympathetic towards? Does she feel sorry for Ezekiel?
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think
she's
she
more
does.
empathy.
I think she's more empathetic than she is
because
sympathetic,
she,
but.
because she lost her mom and she never had a strong family
Right.
herself.
And she, yeah, right, and she, she's like, listen, if I can't have a family, then somebody should, right. All right, so now we're on to 4,
Me and Liddy.
I should be.
Select one person to be Liddy and one person to be Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Practice reading the dialogue on page 43. You should
Jackson
usually
make a good
learn
Liddy.
this close
Liddy.
read.
Very good. Liddy. I'd be a good Liddy.
Yeah, but you have to read, I want you all to read number 4, because you guys, if you're gonna choose, you don't have to write anything, you're gonna choose these roles, you should use what you've learned in this close read to bring the characters to life. So basically, Liddy is feeling empathetic, compassionate, and sympathetic. And Ezekiel, well, how does he feel? I mean, is he like, oh, thanks, take the money and run?
No, he feels bad.
Right, he feels just as bad that he's taking this money and he wants to repay her. So it says, your voices should convey the feelings and the thoughts of the characters. Are you going to do this?
I can be Ezekiel based on call.
That doesn't matter.
Or does he have that?
I can.
Like, is it just take it, just take it and run.
I will be the narrator, so I'll read everything that is not in dialogue, anything that's not in quotes, all right? So who? I don't care. Who?
I want to be Ezekiel.
I don't care.
Ezekiel.
All right, Ezekiel gets it.
I want to be Liddy.
Izzy Liddy.
No, wait, make hope.
Can
they share it?
Make Jack
Can
Liddy.
Hope and I share it?
Let Jack be
Me
Liddy.
and you should do it together. Wait, Izzy. Me and you should do it together, and then I could be the guy.
No, there is no guy. We got Ezekiel.
Alright.
Oh, you're going to be Ezekiel, you're going to be Liddy.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, you're going to be Liddy, you're going to be Ezekiel. We have 2 different readings, is what
I'm
we're
going
saying.
to be.
Okay. And then we'll see whose voice gets the tone of this passage the best.
It's too late.
All right. I am going to be the narrator. I'll read everything, kids, that are not in, that you don't speak, all right? Luke did come in the night, but she had slept so soundly that she didn't hear him. The proof was the odor of the porridge bubbling over the fire when she awoke. She had slept in her clothes and scrambled down the loft ladder at once.
Sleep early. It's late.
I have to go.
But he made her wait long enough. I don't know that really. I don't know. I don't think, not only, Jack, you don't have to act it out because you're taking away, your actions are taking away from your tone because I don't think she's like, it's late. I have to go. I think she has more of an embarrassment to her, like she's like, it's late. I have to go. She's
Make it awkward.
awkward is what it is. Right. You're like walking down like, it's late. I have to go. Right, so let's start over.
Wait, Mr. Holmes, I have a question.
What?
Is this like an actual question? Do we have to write stuff down?
No.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. She had slept in her clothes and scrambled down the loft ladder at once. Jack, relax on your actions, I'm telling you.
Simple like that.
It's awkward and depressing. Not funny and joyful.
She's
Right.
I have to go.
But he made her wait long enough to eat. It was a strange goodbye. She did not hope to see Ezekiel again. She hoped that he could cross the border fast as a fox, far away from the snares of those who would trap him. How could she have imagined for 1 minute she could betray him?
I hope you can get to Canada safe. And I hope your family can join you real soon.
And then, without even thinking, she thrust her hand into her pocket, held out to him the calf money bag.
Where is it? You might need something along the way.
The coins jangled as she passed them over.
But this is yours. You don't need it. You earned this. No, I didn't earn it. It came from selling the cow. I was only going to bury it till it was needed. Well, if you think of it as a loan, yeah. When I get established, I'll send it to your care of the Stevenses, with interest if I can. There's no hurry. Wait till your family comes. I don't know when my brother and I can ever get back.
She felt laden with sadness. She pushed the stool to the window and climbed up. He held the window open as she climbed out. Someone, Luke perhaps, had left the short ladder in place.
I can never thank you, my friend. It was half Stevens's cast by rights. It was their goal. I hope you.
That's you, Ezekiel. I
You
hope you
didn't
find
say
it.
you didn't say shit.
You did. I hope it was their bowl, he said.
Yeah.
I hope you find your freedom as well. Also,
It wasn't until she was well down the road that she began to try and figure out what he had meant. He was right. At Cutler's, despite Trifina's friendship, she was no more than a slave. She worked from before dawn, well after dark, and blah, 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 blah. And that's it. All right. That was pretty good, guys. But you,
beg to
Bella is
differ.
offering constructive criticism. What's your constructive criticism, Belle?
Don't let Jack be like
Bella says Halston was true to his character more than Jack was.
You didn't have any
Constructive criticism? That was terrible.
It's not constructive criticism.
Stop it.
It's not
I
constructive.
know. All right. You got a minute, ladies. Luke did come in the night, but she had slept so soundly that she didn't hear him. The proof was the odor of the porridge bubbling over the fire when she awoke. She had slept in her clothes and scrambled down the loft ladder at once.
Ah, the sleeper awakened. It's late. I have to go.
But he made her wait long enough to eat. It was a strange goodbye. She did not hope to see Ezekiel again. She hoped that he could cross the border fast as a fox, far away from the snares of those who would trap him. How could she have imagined for 1 minute she would betray him?
I hope you get to Canada safely, and I hope your family can join you real soon.
And then, without even thinking, she thrust her hand into a pocket and held out to him the calf money bag.
You might need this along the way.
The coins jangled as she passed them over.
But this is yours. You'll need it. You earned it.
No, I didn't earn it. It came come from selling the cat. I was only going to bury it till it was needed.
Well, you think of it as a loan then. When I get established, I'll send it to you, care of the Stevenses, with interest if I can.
There's no hurry.
What will you
Wait till your
Till your family comes. I don't know when my brother and I
She felt laden with sadness. She pushed the stool open, blah, 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 blah.
I could never
And
thank
blah,
you,
blah,
my
blah, blah,
friend.
blah, blah,